probably heard of this car before. The Tesla Model S first appeared back in 2012, but this version is better than ever. Why? Because it drives itself. Tesla's boss, Elon Musk, he of PayPal and SpaceX, has long been a fan of autonomous vehicles, and the latest software update to the Model S includes a function called Autopilot. This effectively ties together the adaptive cruise control and the lane keep assist system, so that on freeways the car can steer itself, avoid other traffic, and even change lanes. At which point you're probably wondering one of two things. Firstly, that it sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen, and secondly, you're putting your trust in software to prevent you getting squished by one of Lindsay Fox's finest. Although a lot of functions on this Model S are pretty complex, the autopilot system is actually really easy to operate. You just set the speed you want to go, you tug the little stalk twice, and that will activate auto steer, lane keep assist, and the automatic cruise control. It's actually really relaxing and it feels natural. The car steers by itself, it stays in lanes by itself, and you can even make it change lanes by itself. It is genuinely something that you would use if you're a Tesla owner. Tesla reckon you can drive this car between Melbourne and Sydney with an hour's recharge at the supercharger station in Wodonga, which offers a fairly decent level of mobility. And the price for all this? Well, if you've already got the Autopilot convenience pack, it's free. Otherwise, $3,600, which doesn't seem too bad. And with the latest software update on this Model S, the car will even park itself. It doesn't just do the steering, as most cars do, it'll do the throttle as well. So it'll park you within inches of the curb without curbing those expensive optional alloys on this car. What's more, it learns as it goes. The whole Tesla fleet operates as a network. So when one car learns something, for example, a driver taking control because the car entered a corner too quickly, the whole fleet learns, and over the space of a few weeks, the cars get smarter. There are significant caveats though. Autopilot doesn't respond to changing speed limits, it can't see traffic lights, and it relies on decent lane markings, which aren't always visible on country roads or in the glare off a wet surface. It also introduces a temptation to occupy yourself doing something else. Having said all that, Tesla should really be applauded for treating us like grown-ups. No, Autopilot isn't perfect, but if you use it sensibly, it can be a useful tool. I know that a lot of car enthusiasts are going to recoil in horror at the idea of an autonomous vehicle, but this one isn't the enemy. If anything, the Model S shows us that the car of the future can still be a whole lot of fun.